Alright everybody, TempestRonin back for another arena run. Blackrock Mountain has just been released, or was released relatively a few days ago. I was busy, I couldn't play it the same day. But this is my first arena run since it's been released, so hopefully we'll get to play with some new cards. And I'm not sure who to pick here. I'm kind of bad with Priest, and what do we take? What do we take? You know what? I think that new rogue card's kind of interesting. We'll see if we can get it.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, I hope so, Valera. Head crack is a no. It's a little difficult to make use of. Secret Keeper, I have no secrets. Sludge Belcher's amazing. Vanish, probably not. Fin Creeper is not as good as Sludge Belcher, but twos. Always with the twos. Ooh, Backstab is wonderful. Taking Backstab. Matter Bomber, Azure Drake, Sludge Belcher. I want every one of these cards. I already have a Sludge Belcher. Azure Drake is pretty good in Rogue because of the +1 damage. Adds to Backstab, adds to Fan of Knives, a lot of little extras. It's just a good card by itself anyway. Matter Bomber's also pretty good. He's a little stronger. Could hurt my own stuff. I think I'm going to take Azure Drake though. Bloodsilk Corsair. Ogre Ninja is actually really good. And then Crazed Alchemist. I think I'm going to take Crazed Alchemist because he's a 2. And there's a lot of situations where he just screws people up. I kind of like him. Earthen Ring Farseer is pretty good. Anoyotron's not bad either. Sinister Strike is pretty much bad. There's 3 damage to the hero for 1 mana. I mean, that's cheaper than a Frostbolt, but you can't target minions, and minions need to die. So, which one of these? Anoyotron is actually kind of good when you're a rogue, because of the extra 1 damage you get from your daggers. I think I'll take the Anoyotron. I don't have any 3s yet. Earthen Ring Farseer is really good, but I'm going to take the Anoyotron. Mechanical Yeti, thank you. Cogmaster's Wrench has +2 attack while I have a mech. I have a mech. I have 2 mechs, actually. But I'm not sure if that's good enough, to tell you the truth. I'll probably take the shit in Axe here. This guy is totally unreliable. The enemy's gonna run out of cards before you'll ever get a chance to use him. And I don't think I can draft enough mechs to make this really viable. So, Shade. Loot Hoarder's good. Acidic Swamp Ooze is good. Strangathorn Tiger is also good. I think, at least I feel like the Swamp Ooze is the better card. It's got a beneficial effect. It's a 3/2, and I need, 6 to 8 2s. So Loot Hoarder's not a bad choice, but I'm gonna go with the Swamp Ooze. Illuminator, completely useless. We've already seen Head Crack. Settle down, Dusty. I'm trying to pick cards. People don't want to hear you screeching. Or maybe you do. You just like when he pisses me off. Anyway, Young Priestess is bad. Not generally useful. It would be good if you played it and then followed it up with an Anoyotron, but I really don't like any of these cards. In fact, I almost want to say Head Crack is the better of the 3. I mean, a 2/4 for 3 mana is not a bad stat weight. Oh, I don't... It's such a hard choice. I think I'm going to take the Illuminator. Just for the stats alone. Because this card, it's not really going to accomplish anything. It does a little bit of damage, great, but you have to combo it every time you want to use it. or it's really worthless. It just sits in your hand. This I can at least throw on the field and do something. Alright, Conceal, no. Booty Bee Bodyguard, I don't like. Ironforged Rifleman, I don't like either. But he's only a 3, and he does something. Not something great, but something. Silverback Patriarch, the worst of taunts. Windfury Harpy, Burly Rock Trog. I think I have to go with the Trog here. Windfury Harpy tends to die. You rarely get a chance to hit with her. This guy, at least, is kind of a deterrent for spells, and I need more 4s. Assassinate over the crap, definitely. Matter Bomber or Ogre Brute? All of these cards are good, really. I don't really have anything I would care to Brewmaster back at the moment. In fact, a lot of these cards, I'd never want to Brewmaster back. I want them to just sit on the field and then trade for something. So I'm going to go with the Matter Bomber. Fan of Knives probably here. Murloc Tidehunter's not all that great. Shadow Step can be good. I don't really have anything with interesting battle cries yet. So it would essentially just be replay this minion. Fan of Knives. Cogmaster. I don't think I have enough mechs. Scarlet Crusader is a solid card. Frostwolf Gropeth is bad, so Crusader it is. Ooh. How many 2s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A second Backstab is actually really good. I would like to get 2 more 2s. We're only about halfway through. I'll take the Backstab. Gnomish Experimenter. Trump would tell you this is an awesome card. I have my doubts. Gadgets and Auctioneer probably not very good. I don't have enough spells, I think, to really make him useful. Ogre Ninja is very strong. A solid 5. Sure, he might not hit what you target with him, but he's good for his cost. And I think I'm going to take it. Tinkertown Tech, probably not going to work out well. Don't have enough mechs. He's still a 3/3 for 3, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little much on the 3s. A third Backstab? I don't think I want Silverhand Knight. He's a good card. I'm not saying he's a bad card. But I'm starting to get high on those 5s. I need 4s. And a couple more 2s. Alright, I'll take him. These are none of that. A Bob is okay. Argent Commander is a nice fast answer. A second Sledge Belcher is not bad either. It's a very good card. But I think since I already have one, I'll take the Argent Commander. It's higher cost and it's a fast answer. I don't have many good fast answers for the late game yet. Just the one Assassinate. Assassin's Blade, Backstab, Unstable Ghoul. Man, I'm not having a lot of confidence in this arena so far. Assassin's Blade is a good weapon, but I don't have any deadly poisons. I don't have Sharp Sword Oil, and I feel like by the time I play it, I'll have stabbed so many things with my regular daggers that I'm going to be low on HP. I do need more 2s, but the Unstable Ghoul is a little dangerous. Do I take a Backstab here? I've got so many 5s already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to take the Backstab. It wants me to have all the Backstabs. I've got to take Brewmaster here because I need more 4s. I can't pass it up. As much as I would like to get 2 more 2s before the end of the run, I've got to take this. or the curve is just going to kill me. Dark Iron Dwarf, thank you. Ooh. Mech Warper, not very good here. It's a 2-drop. It is a 2-drop. And I do need a couple more. But Stormwind Champion's a little hard to pass up, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to take the champion. Vanish is useless. Frostwolf Grunt, I think, is too big. I can't keep taking late game, so I'm going to have to take the Ghoul here. Otherwise, my hand is just going to be completely disabled. Ogre Brute. There's Gang Up. I finally got a new card. And it's the Rogue card. And I don't know if it's even going to be useful. I get to pick a minion and shuffle 3 more copies of it into my deck. At the moment, it would be wonderful to get, like, more Dark Iron Dwarves. Or, you know, a lot of these cards wouldn't be too bad. A couple more Crusaders, more Sledge Belchers, more Stormwind Champions. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. A Newborn Weblord is not the kind of 2 I want, so Spellbreaker it is. Betrayal or Cult Master. I have no card draw. That's not true. I've got a Fan of Knives, but that's it. Oh, and a Nazir Drake. But I still think the Cult Master is probably best here. Betrayal's nice, but card draw is often the defining ability of a deck. So I'm going to take the Cult Master. And we finish it off with a Legendary. And an interesting selection. I will never take Nat Pagal in the arena. He's not good enough. But Blood Mage Thalnos could be very good with backstabs and the Fan of Knives I have. However, Sneed's Old Shredder is a very big, very good card, which could get me any other legendary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could maybe afford to take Sneed's Old Shredder. But what do I got in 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 backstabs. Nope, I'm taking Blood Mage Thalnos. I got to. It's good with the backstabs, it's good with the Fan of Knives, it draws me a card. That's the way we're going. Well, I'm not entirely happy with this curve. It's too even. You know? I think the odds of me getting hurt by having cards I can't play in the early game, like a bunch of 4s and 5s, are pretty high. I think this deck has a good chance of having a bad hand. But I'm also not sure there's much I can do about it. So, I'll see you guys in the first game. Bye-bye.